I feel like I know you. Where are we?
This is the crossroads, where deals are made. You are now in the dream world.
Then I must be asleep. I was having a nightmare. I was like multiple people, but none of them were me. It was unsettling. And then there was this dolphin.
Not quite. You've been summoned here. I'd like to make a deal.
What kind of deal?
Simple. You defeat Ark, and I shall defeat 1Z Bayonet. I avenge you, you avenge me. Farewell. May you find your worth in the waking world.
Week 3 of PPL, we're going against Ark. Last couple times I fought Ark, I unleashed the Morpeko and the Daryavesta, but this time, his team is very scary. Not only that, but I have to win for my friend Daria. Please check out Ark, he's a great player and someone who puts a lot of effort into his content. For now, let's get right into the battle. For this battle, I decided to go into the offense, so I have Terra Ghost Punching Glove on my Annihilate, because there's not a lot that wants to take on this. A Scarf Samurott is also very hard for my opponent to switch into, so hopefully I can break with Boulder and then clean up with Samurott. Clefable's here just to keep everyone healthy, and Araquanid actually gives me Sticky Web so that Annihilate can go crazy. Lastly, I have Assault Vest on my Dragalge because Terra Gengar is actually very scary into my team. I'm going to lead with Boulder because that actually does a lot of damage into everything. Even if Bronzong leads, I'm actually just going to Throat Chop, expecting him to go for rocks. Alright Ark, it's been such a long time. It's been literally like a year since we played, and last we played I had Morpeko, and that's a Gengar lead. Wow. Alright, so even if it's Scarf, I should be safe. I was going into this preparing for Terra Ghost because like I don't have a normal type, and like I just thought that would be like too strong for me, but actually it's Terra Poison, so I can take any hit here except maybe Foul Play. Does this? I think it does. He wouldn't be that though. I think I'm gonna Throat Chop because it super kills Gengar, and if he goes into Bronzong to be safe, I'm gonna do a lot. He stayed in. Are you fucking... Don't be counter, please. Sash Gengar lead. It might be T-Spikes. Shallow Ball, don't kill me. Don't kill me. Come on. This shouldn't kill me. Whoop. Okay, that's kind of bad. I was not expecting Sash, to be honest. I guess it makes sense since he lead with it, but like, that's a Gengar. Who leads Sash Gengar, sorry. Anyways, there's probably a Rocky Helmet here somewhere, so I'm actually just gonna go into... what do I go into? I guess a Rack on the Primarina? That's probably Helmet for Samurott, right? I go into Araquanid. My opponent is so weak to Samurott that I am expecting Rocky Helmet on Primarina. And Rocky Helmet will kill my Iron Boulder if I touch it. He actually goes into Umbreon though, which I guess could also beat Rocky Helmet. I go for Leech just so I can see if it's physical or special, and it seems to be quite physically bulky. This time I go Clefable because I cannot be Toxic. He throws a Wish as I go into Clefable. Because I'm expecting Bronzong to come in here, I go into Annihilate. No way. Did I get it right? If you went Gengar, oh my god, dude. I could have used Moonblast. That's crazy, right? Damn, he might be better than me. That's so insane. I was thinking, like, I literally just thought about it. Like, okay, I can just Moonblast. So there's like no way he goes Gengar. But like, he went Gengar. I was not expecting Gengar at all because Moonblast would have killed it. So I'm gonna have to go into Dragalge. Gengar goes for Destiny Bond, which is kinda crazy. So I'm not gonna attack it here, and I'm just gonna go for Flip Turn. He goes into Bronzong, so that actually gives me Samurott. I'm not gonna attack this though, I'm just gonna go for Flip Turn, because I wanna see the initial switching into this. The switching is Umbreon, and we see that it's not Rocky Helmet, so now I can get up rocks with Clefable. I get up rocks as he goes into Bronzong. I go into Annihilate expecting his own rocks to go up this turn, but he's actually Trick Room. Dude, 3 Terra Captains in one battle is nasty work. What's wrong with you? Yeah, because this is water. Lando is fairy and then Gengar's poison. So this could very much use Terra Water here, which is kind of annoying. I feel like I'm fine. Like, even if this is offensive Trick Room, I think a Psychic move. Well, but I wouldn't be weak to Psychic. I think I'm very okay. The most that could happen here is like a Gyro Ball. But I'm kind of scared of setting up because this... I mean, I don't want to underestimate Bronzong. I had this last PPL and it went kind of crazy. Low-key though, I can just attack though, I think. Alright, so he didn't Terra, but we did. Let's see. Meteor Beam. This might do a lot. I am almost like max special defense though. So we'll see. Offensive Trick Room Bronzong is pretty interesting. I thought that Boulder was just too good into this team. Yeah, that's a good chunk. I think it's offensive. This is dead. Because this is Punching Glove. 100 base power, Terra. Yeah, this I don't think anything on the other side would have taken this. Maybe Umbreon, but then I just Drain Punch. Umbreon comes out, and because I Terra'd, Foul Play can actually do a lot to me, even though I'm a bulky set. So I'm actually just gonna go into Clefable. This time, I'm just gonna go for Moonblast and get some damage. He goes Primarina, and he doesn't do anything, so he just heals back to full. My team doesn't switch into Primarina the best, so I'm just gonna go into Dragalge. Moonblast does just under half, so we know that this is Specs Primarina. It's very likely for him to switch, but if I flip turn and he stays in, that's very bad for me, so I'm just gonna go for a Sludge Bomb. Because like, at least the Trick Room's off, so I can kill this back. No, dude, no. I totally took that, are you serious? I just need a chip on this, so I can... I don't think Araquanid does enough. Well, okay, if you're Specs, is it like Specs bulky? It must be. I don't think you need speed on this. That sucks so much. I just needed one Sludge Bomb. The fact that he stayed in, I called it. Like, I could have flipped. But I knew he was gonna stay in, dude. I just wanted this chip on it. So I can kill it with Boulder. Oh my god, I gotta go into stupid Araquanid. It's not gonna do anything. The crit obviously matters, so I have to go into Araquanid now, so that later on I can pick this up with Boulder. Moonblast does a lot, but thankfully I am Citrus Berry. My Poison Jab actually does a good chunk. Moonblast is a roll to kill, so I'm actually just gonna go for Liquidation in case he switches out. And I do take the Moonblast, so I can get another Liquidation on this. Araquanid goes down and I go into Aron Boulder. Without Bronzong, there's no switching into this Pokemon anymore. Latios comes out and it almost kills. I go into Clefable as he goes for Flip Turn. Gengar comes in and without Dragalge, there's no switching to this. If he Terra Poisons into Sludge Wave, there's a chance that Samurott dies. So I end up deciding to just sack the Annihilate. He does go for Sludge Wave. I could go into Samurott on a Shadow Ball, but if he predicts that right, I could probably lose the game, so I'm actually just going to kill Annihilate. I go into Boulder and I kill the Latios. Landorus comes in. There's no switchings to this anymore, especially if it's Life Orb, so I'm actually just going to stay in, because this is a roll to kill. I Mighty Cliff and I unfortunately don't get it, and Boulder goes down. From this position though, it seems like Samurott can just win, as long as I land all my moves. I switched Aqua Cutter off, because Razor Shell does more damage. If I swear, if I miss any of the Razor Shells, I'm going to be so fucking mad. But right now, if I hit them all, I think I win. Okay, there's one. Thankfully, we get rid of Darunia. This is scary. I'm not even gonna lie. You know, this game really sucks because, like, I'm scared of hitting a move that it's 95% accurate. Do you know? Like, do you understand what that means? We're talking about 95%. So with rocks up, this is super in range. I just gotta go for it. Like, if I switch into Clefable, like this is Specs, it's gonna 2-hit KO me. Oh, they're KO. Okay, alright. Just two more, I think. Yeah, if I went Clefable, that just doesn't give me anything. It's the same. Like, I can lock into our Dark move. This is so funny, by the way. Like, I can't kill Gengar because he doesn't have an item. So I do have to Razor Shell. I feel like if I miss on this, it's not too bad. It will get some healing going on, which I don't like. But okay, all right. We just need to hit Gengar. If I miss right now, I will lose because Samurott obviously dies, and then Clefable. I mean, look, that's a Terra Gengar. I'm guessing that kills like 3 Clefables stacked on top of each other. If maybe it's worth switching out so that I can use a different move. But like Ceaseless Edge also misses. And Knockoff is not gonna kill because there's no item and it's not a ghost type. I just have to, it's the same. Oh my god, okay. GG's. GG's to Arc. I was so scared. You guys probably think I'm like exaggerating. I'm literally... I switched. I was Aqua Cutter first and I switched like last minute, and I will be so upset if I miss all my moves there. Oh my god, I shouldn't be distressed over 95 accuracy. I think I'm traumatized. Also, first win of PPL. I'm not washed, I swear. I swear, guys, please keep watching. I'm not washed. Goodbye.